So, hello learner, once again I welcome on the class of Geotechnical Engineering. So, I hope you all are safe and healthy. So, in the previous class, I have discussed about the Unified Soil Classification System, and after that, American Association of State Highway Transport officials. So, in Unified Soil Classification System, this concept was given by Casagrande, and the soil is classified into four categories: coarse grain, fine grain, organic soil, and peat. And after that, I have discussed about the American Association of State Highway Transport Official. And in this classification, soil is divided into eight groups: A1 to A7, and A8 for the peat or mud soil. And after that, the soil is classified on the basis of group index. The group index can be computed as 0.2 A plus 0.005 AC plus zero point zero 0.01 BD. So lower the value of group index, better will be the quality of subgrade, and higher value of group index, poor quality of the quality of subgrade. And the value of group index lies between 0 to 20. Minimum possible value is 0 and maximum possible value of group index is 20. So today I will discuss about the third classification, that is Indian Standard Soil Classification System. In Indian Standard Soil Classification System, I will discuss the how to classify the coarse grain soil and fine grain soil. Uh, So dear student, today I have discussed about the Indian Standard Soil Classification System, and in this classification, we have seen that how to classify the coarse grain soil on the basis of their particle size and percentage fines. And after that, I have discussed about the classification of fine grain soil with the help of their plasticity charts. And the equation of A line is 0. IP is equal to 0.73 WL minus 20, and the value of plasticity index is above the A line, then it will be clay and otherwise silt. And the soil is classified into three groups, that is clay with low compressibility, high intermediate compressibility, and high compressibility and silty. Similarly, silt with low compressibility, intermediate compressibility, and high compressibility. So the liquid limit is less than 35%, then it is low compressibility, and the liquid limit lies between 35 to 50%, then it is intermediate, and greater than 50%, then it is high compressibility. So in the next class, I will discuss the new topic, that is permeability of the soil. So take care of your health and happy learning. So let us start about the Indian Standard Soil Classification System. Indian Standard Soil Classification System. So this is modified version of Unified Soil Classification System, in which compressibility of soil is divided into three groups. And these three groups of compressibility is low compressibility, intermediate, and high compressibility. And in Unified Soil Classification System, we have seen there are two types of compressibility, low compressibility and high compressibility. Soil is classified on the basis of their particle size. So if I write this is 2 micron, 75 micron, 4.75 mm, 80 mm, 300 mm. So the less than 2 micron, the particle which is less than 2 micron, this is clay. And similarly, when the particle size lies between 2 micron to 75 micron is silt. And this particle is in the called fine grained soil. Similarly, this particle size which is range between 75 micron to 4.75 is sand, and 4.75 mm to 80 mm this is gravel, and similarly 80 mm to 30 mm it is cobble, and greater than 300 mm it is boulder. It is boulder. Okay. And sand is further classified into three types: fine sand, medium sand, and dense coarse sand. So if this is 75 micron, this is 425 micron, and 425 micron to 2 mm. So if the size between 75 micron to 425 micron, so it is fine sand, and 425 micron to 2 mm it is medium sand, and 2 mm to 4.75 mm it is coarse sand. Coarse sand. Similarly, gravel is classified into two types further: 4.75 to 20 mm, then it is called fine gravel, and 20 mm to 80 mm it is coarse gravel, and 75 micron to 85 micron size is called coarse sand, coarse grained soil. So this is the classification on the basis of their particle size. If the particle size is less than 2 micron, then it is clay. 2 micron to 75 micron, then it is silt. 75 micron to 4.75, it is sand. And so 4.75 mm to 80 mm gravel. 80 mm to 300 mm, it is cobble, and greater than 300 mm, it is boulder. Sand is further classified into three types: fine sand, medium sand, and coarse sand. If the size, particle size ranges between 75 micron to 425 micron, 425 micron to 2 mm, and 2 mm to 4.75 mm. Similarly, gravel is further classified into two types: fine gravel and coarse gravel. If the particle size lies between 4.75 to 20 mm, then fine gravel; 20 mm to 80 mm, it is coarse gravel. Prefix and suffix used in the Indian Standard Soil Classification System. Prefix and suffix used in Indian Standard Soil Classification System. So, soil type, prefix, subgroup, and suffix. So if I write, it is same as that in the previously I have discussed, that is in unified soil classification system. For gravel, it is G, sand S, clay C, silt M, organic soil O, peat P. Similarly, if I talk about the well graded, then W, poorly graded P, silty M, clay C. If liquid limit is less than 35%, then it is called low compressibility. Similarly, if the liquid limit is in between 35 to 50%, then it is called intermediate compressibility, and if liquid limit is greater than 50%, then it is called high compressibility. So this is the little bit changes in the Indian standard soil classification. In unified soil classification, we have seen the low compressibility and high compressibility, but in Indian standard soil classification, additionally one compressibility is added, that is intermediate compressibility. And in unified soil classification system, we have seen the liquid limit is less than 50%, then it is low compressibility or low plasticity, and greater than 50%, then it is high plasticity. So this is the little bit changes in the Indian standard soil classification system. So classification of coarse grade soil, classification of coarse grained soil. So soil is classified. Soil is classified on the basis of particle size, gradation characteristics, and percent fines present in soil by weight. So with the help of this, we can classify the coarse grained soil. So let us assume first case first, when percent fines are less than 5%. When percent fines, and what is percent finer? So the particle which is passes through 75 micron is called percentage finer. So the since we are classifying the coarse grained soil, so it can be gravel and it can be sand. So if it is gravel, so gravel can be categorized in two parts. One is well graded gravel and poorly graded gravel. Similarly, sand can also be classified as well graded sand and poorly graded sand. So what is well graded sand and what is poorly graded sand? Similarly, what is well graded gravel and what is poorly graded gravel? So if 50% particle, if 50% particle retained on 4.75 mm, and coefficient of uniformity is greater than 4 and coefficient of curvature lies between 1 and 3. Otherwise it is poorly graded. Similarly, if 50% particle passes through 4.75 mm, otherwise it is. So once again, if I write well graded gravel, poorly graded gravel, similarly well graded sand and poorly graded sand. So if 50% or more retained on 4.75 mm, see coefficient of uniformity greater than 4, coefficient of curvature lies between 3. Then it is well graded gravel, otherwise it is poorly graded gravel. So this is the classification of gravel. Similarly, sand can also be categorized if 50% or more passes through 4.75 mm C, and coefficient of uniformity is greater than 6 and coefficient of curvature lies between 3. So it will be classified as well graded sand, otherwise it is poorly graded sand. If I discuss about the case 2, when percent fines lies between 5 to 12%. Then this is called border line case. Dual symbol will be used. For this we have to use the dual symbol, like the example, for example, GWGC. This is the dual symbol, so we can write well graded gravel contains clay as fines. Similarly, GMGC, GPGC, so it is poorly graded gravel contains clay as fines. Similarly, if I classify SWSC, so SWSC can be classified as SW, for example, SWSC. So well graded sand contains clay as fines. Similarly, SPSC, so poorly graded sand contains clay as fines. There are so many examples. Case third, when percent fines are greater than 12%. So when percent fines are greater than 12%, so in this, for gravel, if percent fines greater than 12% and the plasticity index is less than 4%, then it is called GM, silty gravel. Similarly, if percent fines greater than 12% and IP is greater than 7%, then it is called GC, clay gravel. Similarly, for the sand, if I classify, if percent fines greater than 12% and IP is less than 4%, then it is SM, silty sand. And if percent fines greater than 12% and IP is greater than 7%, then it is SC, clay sand. So if plasticity index lies between 4 to 7%, if plasticity index lies between 4 to 7%, then dual symbol will be used. Now I am going to discuss about the classification of fine grained soil. Classification of fine grained soil. So the classification of fine grained soil is done on the basis of their plasticity chart. So in this various steps you have to follow. Firstly, compute liquid limit and plastic limit of the soil. Second part, compute the value of plasticity index, that is difference between liquid limit and plastic limit. Third part, we have to compute the plasticity index by the formula 0.73 into WL minus 20, that is also called equation of A line. Equation of A line is IP is equal to 0.73 WL minus 20. If IP is greater than IPA, means above A line, and in A line, if liquid limit is less than 35%, then it is CL. If liquid limit lies between 35 to 50%, then it is CI, and liquid limit is greater than 50%, then it is CH. So if IP greater than IPA, means above waveline, so soil is classified as clay. Similarly, if IP is less than IPA, soil is classified either organic soil or silt, or IP is less than IPA, means below A line. And in this case, if liquid limit is less than 35%, then soil is either classified as ML or OL. Similarly, if liquid limit is lies between 35 to 50%, then it is MI or OI. And if liquid limit is greater than 50%, then it is MH or OH. So what is equation of A line and what is plasticity chart? So plasticity chart can be drawn. Plasticity chart. So it is the graphical representation between the plasticity index on the y-axis and liquid limit on the x-axis. And this is the equation of A line. A line. This value is 20%. This value is 35%. This value is 50%. So this is the plasticity chart. This is CL, CI, CH. This value is ML or OL, MI or OI, MH or OH. So same thing I told you. Firstly, compute the liquid limit and plastic limit, compute the value of plasticity index, and the equation of this A line I have written. If I write IP is equal to 0.73 WL minus 20. So this is the equation of A line. This is A line curve, and this A line curve and the computed plasticity index. If the plasticity index is above, greater than this IPA, means our point is above A line, and if the point is above A line, then it will be clay, and if the point is below A line, then it will be either organic soil or silt. And in that case, if the liquid limit is less than 35%, then it will be in case of clay, if the liquid limit is less than 35%, then it is CL. If liquid limit lies between 35 to 50%, then it is CI, and if liquid limit is greater than 50%, then CH. In case of organic soil or silty soil, if the liquid limit is less than 35%, then it is ML or OL. If the liquid limit is lies between MI 35 to 50%, then it is MI or OI, and if the liquid limit is greater than 50%, then it is MH or OH. So let us take one example. With the help of example, we can easily understand. A soil has classified a fine grained soil has classified on the basis of Indian Standard Soil Classification System, in which liquid limit is 40% and plastic limit is 20%. So classify the soil. So firstly we have to draw the A-line equation because it is a fine grained soil. So this is IP, plasticity index, and this is liquid limit. This value is 20%, this value is 35%, and this value is 50%. And this is A-line equation. So this value is Cl, Ci, Ch. Similarly, this is Ml or OL, Mi or OI, Mh or OH. So what is our liquid limit? So our liquid limit is 40%. So 40%, let us assume here is 40%. So one thing is clear, that is lies between 35 to 50%, means our compressibility is intermediate. Now compute the plasticity index value. So plasticity index is the difference between liquid limit minus plastic limit. So it is 40 minus 20, 20%. And with the help of A-line equation, compute the value of plasticity index. So it is 0.73 WL minus 20. 0.73 WL is 40 minus 20. So this value is 14.6. So here plasticity index is greater than plasticity index calculated by A-line, means above A-line means soil is classified as fine grained soil. Fine grained soil is classified as clay. So one thing is clear, it is clay, and since the liquid limit is in the range of 35 to 50%, means our compressibility is intermediate. So intermediate compressibility. So soil is classified as clay with intermediate compressibility. Okay, so this is the classification of fine grained soil by Indian Standard Soil Classification System.